Hey guys, let's go over the script and role playing. So there will be a link. Once you click that link, it's going to pull up the sales manual. Again, the sales manual, make sure you go through it. If you haven't gone through it yet, the psychology, this is all about the psychology of the sale. This is about speaking to that restaurant owner, having the proper tonality, saying the proper things to simply lead you through the process of closing that deal. So again, if you haven't went through the psychology, it will literally go through. It'll go over the meet and greet. It'll go into getting into rapport. It'll go over the gathering information or the information phase. It'll go through the transitions for you to transition from step to step to step. It'll go over through presentation, asking for the order, any objections that you may get. It'll go through practically everything. It'll go through looping patterns to make sure that you're actually getting the orders. But anyways, what we're going to do today is we're going to walk through the actually role playing. And it might sound very odd right now, but for those in sales or have ever been into sales, you know how important this actually is. So we're going to go through a little bit because it is key. It is one of the keys to success is understanding the process, understanding the script, and being able to utilize it correctly. So we're just going to walk through it. Again, you can walk through it together with me if you'd like, or if you want, I would recommend grabbing your spouse, boyfriend, girlfriend, your parents, whoever it is that you have. Just say, hey, look, I want to role play. If you don't have anybody, role play in the mirror. This way you can kind of see how you're reacting. You can see the body language. You can see everything that you're doing. So this way, when you are presenting to a restaurant owner, it becomes more comfortable. And I'm going to tell you a secret. It is a lot harder to role play with somebody than it actually is to speak with a restaurant owner. How crazy is that, right? So anyways, we're just going to jump through here. So again, this script is based off of a phone call. So we have a few different phone call scripts that you can go through. We have a face-to-face script, so you can just critique a few little things to make it so you can actually speak to people. And again, we will have different edits, so that way you'll have different scripts, you have different menus, you'll have those different things. So anyways, let's kind of dive in, and I'm just going to role play with you. So how the setup is you have rep and you have customer, right? And it'll literally guide you through the process. If you don't know what the highlighted marks are, just read. It'll tell you exactly what the highlighted marks are. It'll tell you the tonality, the inflections of voice. It'll tell you about everything. So let's kind of get started so you understand the process and you understand, how these things work. So let's jump in. So first, as a rep, you're going to go to that restaurant and you're going to say a few things. Either, hey, how are you? Right? Or, hey, how's it going? Hey, how have you been? Hey, I'm just stopping by as the restaurant owner in. Okay. There's a few different things, a few different ways to say it, but we'll just start with a script. So, hey, how are you? Good. What can I get you? Yes, thank you. You can. I'm calling about online ordering. Would I speak to you or somebody else? Yeah, let me go get somebody else, or somebody's going to say, yeah, they're not here, or yeah, what's going on, right? And let's say this is the owner that you're speaking to. Yeah, I'm Cam with iEatery. The reason, or I'm calling regarding the online ordering system to see how I can maximize your marketing dollars and increase foot traffic. So if you see the end foot traffic, it says to your restaurant, I'm working with a couple of your neighboring restaurant owners to drive more customers into the restaurant. May I quickly show you? So you can now say, I'm going to show you what's going on, or you're going to ask for a moment, right? May I quickly show you what I do? Do you have a minute? Right now you can adjust those however you want. Do you have a minute? Like, I'd love to quickly show you this if you got a moment. Do you got a moment? Right. Now the restaurant owner is going to respond. No, I'm busy right now. No, great. I'm glad that you're busy. I'm here to show you how I can, again, drastically increase the foot traffic in the restaurant and generate more sales. Would there be a better time to stop by later today or tomorrow? Maybe this evening, maybe the morning? And now if a person's like, yeah, you want to get a solid go back. You don't want to say, yeah, just stop by, right? You don't want to waste your time. The idea is get your time, get what you deserve on there. Make sure it's a solid go back, right? If there is a customer that's like, you know what, like, yeah, I say excellent. Again, I'm Cam with iEatery. It's when you listen to what I have to say, you'll be so excited. iEatery specializes into driving traffic into your restaurant through online ordering and phone marketing. We have gone through simple or gone from being a simple online ordering platform to a full business restaurant solution, or a full business solution for your restaurant. If you'd like, or if you like me, so it's again, you can say it however you want. You say, if you like me, um, to excel or to exceed your business, you'll find out information I'll be sharing with you. And this can magnify the profits in your restaurant. And again, if you're going through the script and let's say it sounds like, okay, this, I can't keep track. Let's just say that's the case. I can't keep track of what's going on. I don't know. I'm going to give you some better links on here. So you have this script and you have a few other scripts. But the key is you want to speak it out loud. So if it sounds crazy right now and you're like, what the crap? Do it in the mirror. Do it in the mirror over and over and over again. Then all of a sudden it'll start, like what you'll say, the information will start making sense. You'll be like, okay, well, what am I truly saying? Right. And then you'll be able to do it smooth. So I'm going to go through one that's smooth. That's not the script, just because I've went over the script over and over and over again, and I know how it works. So I'm going to quickly go through a role play with you that is not the script, but it goes over the exact same psychology. And this is because I've went over the script over and over again. So again, I recommend going over this. So let's kind of get things started. So let's say I'm walking into a restaurant. Very simple. Walk in the restaurant, I say, hey, how have you been? Oh yeah, I'm great. What can I get for you? Yeah, so the reason I'm actually stopping by, so I'm Cam with iEatery, and what we do is we help restaurants gain more traffic, foot traffic into the restaurant, and help increase sales volumes. Would I speak with you or somebody else? Now the person's going to say, "Oh, you can speak with me. I'm the manager," or "You can speak with me. I'm the owner," or "You know what? The owner's not here." Whatever they say. So let's say it is the owner. Yeah, yeah. What's up, man? So again, I'm Cam with iEatery. The reason that I'm here is we've helped out a few of your neighboring restaurants with a restaurant ecosystem. And kind of what this restaurant ecosystem is we focus on three pillars of business: attraction, conversion, retention. Attraction means bringing more foot traffic or more traffic to your restaurant. Conversion means increasing your sales volume so it gains more revenue for you. And retention means building customer loyalty or retaining customer loyalty so these people come back and back and back and back and back. And what I'd love to do is I'd love to share a quick idea with you if you got a moment. You got a moment? Right? And now they're going to say, no, 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 I'm busy. Or most cases, or a lot of cases, they'll be like, sure, yeah, what's up, man? Yeah, cool. So again, I'm Cam with iEatery. What I'd love to do is I'd actually love to show you how we benefit restaurants. And again, the only reason I swung by and I stopped by is I noticed a few things. I noticed, now you're going to basically let them know what you prospect. So I'd say, yeah, I noticed that you didn't have a website with online ordering. I noticed that your Facebook page wasn't quite up to par, and I noticed there you had quite a few reviews, and we have a lot of solutions for this. And don't worry, I'm not here to take all your money. Kind of how we do business is very simple. If we bring you revenue, we make revenue. So kind of how it works, any orders that we bring to you, it's only $1.25. If we don't bring you any orders, you don't pay us anything. Sounds pretty fair, right? Now the person will get in and want to listen to you more. So they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I'm listening." But yeah, so what we do with restaurants is my job as a consultant is to see exactly what is going on with the restaurant and how I can best improve the restaurant and simplify things for you. Because number one, I want to simplify your time because I know you're busy. I know you don't have a lot of time. And number two is I know you don't have a lot of revenue, so I need to help increase your revenue, right? And how our system works is it actually works, it helps you do that. And it helps you do that almost on complete autopilot, as if you had multiple teams that are building up your vision. And that's the reason why I'm here. And what I'd love to do is show you this platform really quick. And this is when you can pull up a dashboard and you say, I want to show you a few of the restaurants near you. Or you can say, I want to show you a quick example of a restaurant and what we actually do. And then I want to simply ask you a few questions to get to better understand your situation to see exactly if we can help you out and what we can do to help you out. Sound pretty fair? Now they're going to say, sure. Okay. You can show them the dashboard there, or you can start asking them questions. So let's say you're going to ask them a few questions. So kind of how the questions work is very simple. So let's say we forward it over here. So one of the first things you want to do is their walls are going to be up because you're a salesman. They don't want to talk to you. You're not there to help them, right? So you need to gain empathy as fast as possible. So a lot of times what I do at this time to gain empathy is I'm like, no, 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 man, I get it. See, the reason why we're here is so many companies out there are there taking all of the revenue from you. They're literally diluting you. I mean, look at it. The merchant service company, they're taking from you. DoorDash, Grubhub, they're taking 20, 30, 40, whatever percentage from you. Everybody is there to take money from you. And what they don't understand is you don't have any money. The customers have the money, and you just have your margins that you're trying to hit, right? They'd be like, well, yeah. Be like, yeah, exactly. So what we do is our goal is to build you. We understand you don't have any money, but we understand the customers do. So we feel if we can increase your sales, now you have more money. If you have more money, you're going to spend more money on our services, right? Ha ha ha. Big, no, I'm just joking, but let me help you out. So now they're like, okay, they're open to listen to you. Now you've gained empathy with them. From there, you simply ask some questions. So let me ask you a few questions so I can better understand your restaurant. So number one, like, how long have you guys been in business? Oh, we've been in business for 3 years. That's awesome. What was the original vision of this place? What was the goal? Right? That's what I like to say. So now they're telling me, well, the vision is we started with this, and they'll tell you the history of the restaurant. And from there, be like, no, that's really neat. Have you guys ran into any plateaus or any struggles like slow times? Oh yeah, we've ran into that. Da, 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 da. Be like, well, if you could increase something or improve something with the restaurant, just let's say you put a magic wand on it, what would you do? Would you increase foot traffic, increase sales, increase revenue? What would be the main thing? Or simplify things? They're going to tell you their dream. Once they tell you their dream, it's almost the game over from there. So you say, okay, so let me understand this. So you're trying to increase foot traffic, you're trying to increase sales, but the only thing that is holding you back currently is that you're not getting enough customers into your restaurant, or not enough people are finding your restaurant. Is that right? You wait, and then they're going to answer, well, yeah, that's right. Like, interesting. That's exactly why I'm here. And you want to become that obstacle. They have the obstacle, and you want to be that solution of the obstacle, if that makes sense. You're like, actually, that's exactly why I'm here. I'll explain the services in just a little bit, but wow, that's actually exactly why I'm here. So if now you want to dig a little bit deeper into that dream, say, so if you've did that and you have an increase in sales and you have these things, what would it be like? How would you feel? And now you're going to tag in that emotion. You're going to say, well, this would be awesome. I could spend more time with my family. I can spend more time with this. I can spend more time with that. You're like, wow, that's awesome. So again, you're telling me the only thing you need to do is increase more foot traffic and sales, and you'd be able to do that. You'd be able to spend time with your family. Yeah, wow. Okay, well, it sounds like a no-brainer to us if that's the case. I mean, that's exactly what we do. So let me explain to you a little bit about our services, exactly what we do and how we help you out. But begin, before I do, I just want to take a quick look at your restaurant to see exactly what's going on, right? Now I'm here. Perfect. I'm going to show you exactly what's going on. Now I'm going to go through here, and if you don't have this link, you can either go to this link or you can go to ieateryapp.com and then go to local optimization. So let me show you really quick. So there's a few places that you can go either using the software in your dashboard, or you go to ieateryapp.com. And now if you're here, there's something that says location optimization, right? It should be at the top right corner. Let's see when this thing loads. Boom. Location optimization. Click on that. This will be one of your favorite tools there are. It's going to be amazing. This is going to show that restaurant exactly what's going on, what's wrong with them, right? So what you do is you say, cool, so let me pull up your information really quick. Simply type in, so let's say I'm doing a, um, let's just say, I'll just say restaurants near me. Restaurants near me. Okay. So I'm just going to grab the first one. So let's say Fuzzy's Tacos, right? This is a chain, so let's take a look. So basically what I'll do is I'm going to put their information in. So I'm going to grab this, say copy, and I'm just going to literally put it in. Copy and paste, and then just verify it with them. Just say, is this right? So it looks like we might have something. Let me see if that's right. That looks right. Cool. So auto-populate, maybe yours won't, but let's say this is the case. Then you say, okay, is this right? Is that how your business name appears? Yep. Is that your street address? Yep. Is this your city? Is this your state? Is this your zip? Yep. Is this your phone number? Yep. Okay, cool. Let's do a scan really quick. And what this scan does, this scan is going to help you see exactly what is going on. So we're going to take a look and see exactly what's going on the web to just make sure that you are taken care of. So let's see while this thing loads and just let them know. So this is showing your inaccuracies. This is showing businesses similar that are doing better than you. So if you can see it's loading. So currently I see 44%. Let's see, oh, 46%. It's going up. So it looks like you might have a few problems. So I see 49% inaccurate list. And don't worry, this is not the end of the world. Okay. We actually help you fix this stuff. I mean, you are missing a few things, but we actually help you fix that. Okay. And they're going to agree with you. Oh, okay. You say, so I see a few and you go over the good stuff. I see this good, this good, this good, this good, this good. And you go over everything good. Once you go over things good, you're building them up. Then you say, however, I do see a few negative things. So I see your local database, it's missing there. I see show me local missing there. I see these, your white pages are good, but you're missing this, 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 this. And then you let them know. So how these things work is there's a lot of people that are able to find your restaurant through these directories. And as of now, you're not listed on about 49% of these ones. So if you can imagine, there's a lot of customers that are not even finding your restaurant that's online, right? So imagine if they were finding your restaurant online, you'd be making quite a bit of money, I assume, right? Oh yeah, it's like, yeah, you would. So what we do is we help correct these things. And I just wanted to go through a few other things. Let's take a look at your website, and then you go through their website. Right? I already know they have online ordering, they have DoorDash, they have those things. But now you can go through their website and you can say, hey, your website 2 stars. So one of the things that we do is we actually help build those up. So they're like, oh wow, you're here to truly help me. It's like, absolutely we are, right? And then you go through the next steps. The next steps are you're at the presentation. So what you say is, yeah, based on what I've seen, I mean, you look like an amazing fit for our services. So let me explain really quick what we do, how we do it, and how we help, okay? Oh, okay. And now the goal is you're going to go through the just simply the presentation. So if you're right here, you say, if you're the kind of person that, and it says, does whatever to run a successful restaurant, then you'll agree with me that this is a must, right? So again, all it's doing is selling them on the idea of the presentation, right? So again, that's all I'm going to go through in this session. But what I would recommend, go back and forth in through the script so you understand the script, you understand how it works, you understanding how, let's say you want to do tonalities. All of this comes into play once you're practicing. Practicing makes perfect. So the more that you practice, the more that you practice, it's going to ingrain into you. And when you're talking to a restaurant's going to throw you some weird thing like, wait, well, how do you build me a website? I don't know, just some weird thing. And now, if you have something like this memorized, the process memorized, you can not only answer them correctly, but you can actually pace them forward. Based on that question they ask, you can say, yeah, this is actually how we help you. And then you're leading them forward into that presentation. Always, what they say, always be closing. I like the terminology, always be transitioning. Right. So now they ask you a question here, you know where to transition to the next. They ask you a question here, you know how to transition to the next and the next and the next, all the way to the close. So this way you can close each and every single restaurant that you sit down with. So again, this is just one of the walkthroughs. We will be going over these over and over and over again because again, one of the first goals is to get you to make money. And the only way we get you to make money is to close some deals, right? So money just doesn't come and grow on trees for like magic, right? You have to go out and do it, or you have to make the phone call, or you have to market it to do these type of things. And the key is understanding the process first. That's what the whole thing of role playing comes into play, is understanding the process. So again, if you have any questions on any of this stuff, please don't hesitate. Click the message button. We'll be here to respond to you. We'll be here to help you out, help you through this process. But this way you can actually utilize this process. You can go out, use the video before, which is the prospecting. Once you got the prospecting, use this as part of the closing. And again, we'll have live trainings. We'll have these things that actually help push you through this, to help push you through success. But if you're running into anything, please don't hesitate. Please reach out and we're here to help. Thanks.